I am here with the amazing Maile Flanagan, best known for her role as Principal Perry on Lab Rats, obviously. And also the small independent project called Naruto.
Little tiny
thing. Obviously, I'm joking because Naruto is on pretty much everyone's Mount Rushmore of animes.
I don't know.
So what has it been like for over 20 years now being
It's
the
been
voice?
20 years, yeah. It's been amazing. Unlike every other cartoon in the world, it's gotten bigger, not smaller. So as the years go on, especially with the pandemic, it got bigger and bigger and bigger. Instead of most things kind of die out.
Yeah.
Obviously not The Simpsons, which is one of my favorite shows. But yeah, it's stayed solid and grown even bigger.
Yeah. And so what has the response been from fans when, I mean, just seeing people, I grew up with it when I was a little kid. I was watching, and I'm not young anymore. What's it been like watching these people grow up from children and then coming to cons later on with their kids?
It's weird, and it's sometimes 3 generations, which is even weirder. At first it was shocking, but it's no longer shocking because it's common. And especially because of the pandemic, a lot of people binged it, and they were home with their kids, and so they watched it with their kids. And then it's funny, there's the odd person not the odd person, but they come up and they're like the grandma, and she's like, well, I watch it too, because they were home.
Yeah.
And the others were watching it. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty fun. Yeah.
And I know a lot of people, in the anime voice acting realm have traumatic stories of like the voice actor for Goku passed out screaming, going Super Saiyan.
Oh, did?
Yeah.
Really?
Do you have, and Naruto's another one of those characters that yells a lot. Did you have any like problems with your voice, having to scream, I've had 100 times in a session?
Yeah. To be honest, believe it, I only said for the first 18 episodes, but it was in the promos, so that's why everyone remembers it. I really didn't say it that much. But I say it at conventions a lot, obviously. No, I never passed. Of course, yes, I felt lightheaded. Mostly it's when you're doing running efforts where it's like, I'm not going to keep doing it because then I will pass out. So. But yeah, the screaming is a lot. Mostly for the video games is when it takes its toll. Yeah. But we measured out, so it's sort of the last 20 minutes of a session, hopefully, where you scream. And over the years, we've learned how to do it so that it's not, harmful. But it's just part of the job.
What is your favorite move to yell out in the booth?
Wow. Shadow Clone Jutsu! Probably that.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
for your
you
time.
as well.
This has been an honor getting to meet with you. Naruto was literally the anime that got me into anime. So
I know. It's the gateway.
I've been listening to your voice since I was in kindergarten.
It's a gateway. You go down a rabbit hole, you're never coming out. Believe it.